Next, we are practicing letters T through Z. Starting with the capital T, we have a squiggle up here at the top. Pick up your pencil to the center, big line down, bump, tail. So this tail will go through to the next letter. You can tell that this looks a lot like the capital F. That's why it's important that if you write an F, that you put that line through it. Otherwise, people will think it's a capital T. Squiggle, big line down, bump, tail. Lowercase t, big line up, down, tail, and cross. Big line up, down, tail, and cross. Uppercase U, tail, big line down, bump, big line up, down, tail. Lowercase u, lowercase u. We're going to start from the baseline and create a tail. So tail, little line down, bump, up, down, bump, tail. Uppercase V. You can see it looks a lot like the U that we just practiced. The only difference is the tail ends at the top and the V comes a little more to a point at the bottom. So tail, big line down, little curve, big line up, tail, then you will pick up your pencil to write the rest of the word. So you can see the two tails look slightly different. Tail, big line down, little curve, big line up, tail. Lowercase v, tail, little line curve, little line tail. Uppercase W, tail, big line down curve, big line up, down, bump, up, tail. And again, that tail ends at the top. Lowercase w, tail, little line bump, up, down, bump, up, tail. Uppercase X. Starting up here, tail, there's a little curve, big line down, curved tail, and then cross. It's up to you if you want to cross bottom to top or top to bottom. Tail curve, big line, curved tail, and cross. Kind of looks like a skinny S on its side, and then you just cross it over. lowercase x. Again, it looks like a backwards S, kind of leaning on its side. So here we have a tail. It's just a bump, bump tail, and cross it over. Bump, bump tail, and cross. Uppercase Y, tail, big line down, bump, big line up, down, and then a big loop below that baseline and tail. Tail, big line down, bump, up, loop, tail. Lowercase y, tail, little line down, bump, up, big loop below the baseline, and tail. Uppercase Z, curve, big line, bump, loop, tail. Curve, big line, bump, loop, tail. So it kind of looks like a 2, and then you add a loop and a tail. Curve, big line, bump, loop, tail. Lowercase z, keeping it below that dotted line. So little curve, down, little bump, loop, tail. You've completed the letters T through Z. I want to share with you how you can connect letters. So let's do a couple words together. If you have rounded letters like A, G, C as examples, you'll want to add a little curve in between each letter. So let me show you what I mean. Let's do cat. So bump, tail, then you are going to curve into the A. Then write the A as you've learned previously. Bump, up, down, tail, then from that tail you'll go right into the T. Big line up, down, tail, and cross it over. Let's try dog. Bump, up, down, tail, curve into the O. Circle, loop, tail, curve into the G. Bump, up, down, loop, tail. Let's do a couple more words. The next one is tie. So it's a big line up, down, tail, and right into that I. Little line up, down, tail, and then right into that E. Little loop, tail. Then go back, cross your T, dot your I. The last one we'll do is sun. So little line up, bump, tail right into the U. Little line up, down, bump, up, down, tail. So this tail is going to go right into the N. So it's tail, little line down, up, bump, little line down, and tail. So you can see with the N here, it may look like an M, but really what it is, it's the two tails are connected together. You can also see why it's important to dot your I's, because a U can kind of look like two I's together. So it's important that you dot your I's. Keep practicing. You are becoming a letter artist. You're doing a great job.